brother.
Let's go.
This is tough, but they won't take me down that easily.
Take this.
This will do.
Limit of my ability.
Father, brother, forgive me.
You don't want them getting too carried away. Let's go put a stop to this while we can. Advance now.
Take this! All my might! Let's go!
There's no use to anybody dead. Better fall back for now.
This will do it! The enemy officer
warrior
has been defeated.
Kingdoms.
Looking rough. Take that!
This is bad. Someone doesn't get here fast. We're done.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
I should fall back while I can.
Fate has not been on our side. We'll just have to make our own luck.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Easy, Queen. So you're the Lord Huang Gai I've been hearing about. I am the chieftain of the proud mountain people. Heed my plea. I wish to put an end to the war between your people and Wu. This is the extent of my
The enemy
influence.
officer
I haven't gained the trust of the other chieftains yet.
Bastard. This will do it. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lord Huang Gai has convinced the Shen Yue soldiers to leave. He has truly won their hearts. But his actions were reckless. I'll have to remind him to be more careful later.
She's not working out. The training got her. My power revolt is insufficient for a
The
comeback.
enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Get this here. Take this. Oh, gotta be quicker. Oh my God.
Is this the end?
Take this. There we go. Take this. Take this.
This is tough. They won't take me down that easily.
All my might. Let's end this.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
I knew you'd come help. I'm glad I believed in you.
I'm sorry. I don't know if I can keep going.
Obliterate you!
Bring him down. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looks like
The
the
enemy
battle is in
officer
our favor.
has been defeated.
We can now face them without worry.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This will do it.
Looking rough.
The enemy
Something
officer
special.
has been
True
defeated.
warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This officer bows before the might of the Sun family. Here we go.
Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Gotta be quicker than this. With all my might. This will do it. Take that. Looking rough. Let's go. Take all my might. Time to go. Take that. The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to end this. Let's go. Take this.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
Take this with all my might. Time to act. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is this the limit of my ability? Father. don't want them getting too carried away. Let's go put a stop to this while we can. Advance now.
Looking rough. You will have to make do without me.
Take that!
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm of no use to anybody dead. Better fall back for now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh, this is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for. I should fall back while I can.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This will do it. Not that you bastard. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that. The enemy
Not
officer
working out.
has been defeated.
Training not enough. Going easy on me. So you're the Lord Huang Gai I've been hearing about. Honorable chieftain of the proud mountain people, heed my plea. I wish to put an end to the war between your people and the Google.
It's not over yet.
This is the extent of my influence. I haven't gained the trust of the other chieftains yet.
So, Lord Huang Gai has convinced the Shen Yue soldiers to leave. He has truly won their hearts. But his actions were reckless. I'll have to remind him to be more careful later.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You bastard!
The enemy officer
I'm falling
has
back
been
for
defeated.
now. I must leave the rest to you.
This the end?
Let's end this.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Allies are doing well. He's out. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
What are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
I'm counting on you. I knew you'd come help.
Oh my might.
I'm glad I believed in you.
Time to act.
Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm sorry. I don't know if I can keep going.
One guy! I've conquered this place!
Be quicker than that. Take this. Hunter down. Take this. Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated. This is it. Gotcha. Here we go.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Good eye!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This will do it. You really are something special. A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. Impressive, as always. There's a lot I can learn from you. Take this!
Tables turned.
An opening!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go!
This will do it.
Take this. Bring him down. Looking rough. This territory is out. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go!
Trust in each other. Well done. You performed
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This will do it.
This is tough.
But they won't take me down that easily.
I knew you'd come.
I'm glad I believed in you.
I've proved I'm a true warrior for 3 kingdoms.
Easy.
Gotcha!
Rough. Whoa, let's go. Take this! All my might! Let's go!
The end of the rebellion is in sight. Everyone, keep fighting through to the end.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy
Tide has
officer
turned in our favor.
has been defeated.
All forces advance on the enemy. This is our chance to cut through their ranks. Forward march!
Mountain dwellers of old, do not perish in vain. Flee now.
Take this!
Leave the rest of this battle to me.
Take this! Take this!
It's become foggy here. March cautiously, everyone.
Take this!
The loss of Sunsa has not deterred you from your quest to rule by force. So be it.
Let's go!
I will eliminate another leader of Wu.
Take this! Take this!
I've lost sight of the others.
Looking rough.
This fog is very strange.
This territory
Good can come
is
to
ours.
pass.
Let's go!
This is no ordinary fog. What do you think is going on?
Is at hand, is ours. Keep up the pace. Let's go.
you are, Zuluan. You're hell-bent on standing in my way, aren't you? Then, better ready. You'd best be prepared to fight.
Quicker.
This is our destiny as guardians of peace.
Gotta be quicker than this.
You thought Sunsa would rise to greatness. Now he is dead. So why do you continue to fight for Wu? Are you merely clinging to the strongest leader you can, trading your free will for the right to oppress the weak? Is that the path you have chosen? You are no different than the vermin who destroyed our home. The anguish and despair of that day has been burned into my mind. The suffering, the agony, the chaos. It has revealed to me my new path. Better ready yourself. We guardians of peace must oppose those in power. Even the so-called heroes of the age. Both the Han and the Kingdom of Wu are our enemies. This is the path that I have chosen. You remember nothing! I will not allow you to stand in my way! Time to finish.
Let's end this.
This might last. Why don't you remember? How can you? Do you mean to kill me, Zuluan? It would be a fitting end. But first, there's one thing I never could understand. After this, I will ask nothing more. So tell me, with the little conqueror slain, Wu has lost all of its heroes. Those left are no longer capable of heroism. They simply wield their strength as their lord commands. In spite of this, you follow the path of Wu. For what, and for whom, do you fight? So you believe that Sun Quan can unite the world in peace? Do you really think he has what it takes to achieve such a feat? We've always lived as dogs on the leash of tyranny, forced to partake in slaughter after slaughter for what is said to be some great cause. The screams of those who fell at our hands, the grief of the villagers. Surely even you have heard the pain we left in our wake. And yet, you still shamelessly cling to the powers that bind you. I have nothing left to say to you. Hurry up and kill me.
No, do not kill him.
Sun Quan.
It's just as you say. There are no heroes in Wu. I'll never be anywhere near as great as my father and brother. And on my own, I'd be lucky to be able to protect myself, let alone bring prosperity to an entire kingdom under my rule. However, I am not alone. I'm surrounded by people of wisdom and bravery, and I know that together, we can accomplish anything. This might seem like a ploy to win you over, but all who reside in our kingdom support each other as a family. And together, we will be a force for good, bringing peace to our world. That is my dream for the future of Wu.
You dare say such things after how brutally you crushed the Shan Yue. You are arrogant beyond redemption.
Yes, I suspected you might say as much. Bai Luan, was it? Just watch and you'll see. I will make every last member of the Shan Yue, and even you, into heroes who fight for peace.
You've allowed me into your leader's tent without restraints? What are you thinking? Hurry up and kill us. You needn't spare anyone. I would rather even our children be put to death than raised under the oppression of Ooh.
Oppression? I do not intend to oppress anybody.
Even if that is true, you have defeated us and are trying to control us through force. That is a fact. There can be no lasting peace between your people and mine. We are too different to coexist in the same territory.
According to who? Is that meant to be self-evident? Or do you claim it based on historical precedent? Either way, that goes against my wishes.
Your wishes?
What I wish for is a kingdom where all those who live in Jiangdong respect and help one another. I do not intend to force anything upon the Shanyue, so long as you do not point your blades at us. In fact, I want to learn from your wisdom. We do not know how to survive in the wilderness, as you do.
How self-centered. You can speak of ideals all you like, but there are many whose anger will not be placated.
I am willing to bear the brunt of all their discontent. For all my other failings as a leader, I can at least do that. Let's end this strife between the Shanyue and Wu. Starting today, we shall be one, living alongside and helping one another.
Your desire for peace appears to be genuine.
It is. And you should know that once I form an agreement, I ensure it is honored. There will be no chance to withdraw.
Not so weak-willed after all. Now, you have me curious about this Wu you dream of. But, if you ever make another attempt to oppress us,
I am aware. I will do everything I can to maintain your trust.
In striving for peace, anyone from a lord to a peasant may be called a hero. He has forged alliances not only with his clan's bitter foes of old, the Shanyue, but even with me. It's impressive, I admit. That's Sun Quan. He's an interesting man. More capable than I thought he might be, at least. I am not yet convinced, but I admit that I have taken a keen interest in him. When you decided to place your faith in the hero of the Sun clan, I thought for sure you were mistaken. But in spite of everything you forgot, I suppose your memories of Juha were enough to guide you down the right path. I did? That seems doubtful. Zuluan, you must use your unique skills to help your lord and save all those who are suffering amidst the chaos. If Sun Quan ever errs in his ways, correct them. If you fail to do so, I shall do my duty as a guardian of peace and punish you both. I will not walk alongside you. After all, Is it not the role of a guardian of peace to keep watch over the powerful from the shadows and ensure that they do not go astray?
Those who have been long divided must unite, while those who have been long united must diverge. Thus has it always been for empires and their people alike. Guardian of peace, the time has come to part ways. One will champion heroes, striving to bring peace to the world. The other will lurk in the shadows, keeping the heroes true to their path. That is the new way of the Guardians of Peace. And thus shall our purpose be fulfilled. This is the last time I appear before you. Well, it is said that the founders of our order were mystical beings. That they had the faces of children, with hair as white as snow, and eyes as blue as the surface of a frozen lake. And that no number of years could ever age them. Zuluan, you must go now. Let your eyes guide you along your true path, and carry all that has been entrusted to you.
I hear many of the Shan Yue have surrendered to Wu, and it appears things have remained peaceful.
Surprising, given how deep their animosity was. Is this a testament to Lord Suan Chuan's skills, or...
He only agreed to peace because, in a fit of temper, I suggested I'd have no part in a war against them.
You call that a fit? But looking back on Lord Sun Quan's words, I feel that this may have been the right choice.
Hold on, there's one thing I need to say before we end the conversation. Huang Gai, don't you think you've been stealing all the attention lately?
That may be so, but it seems that this time I've stood out in a negative way. My words and actions have created a rift in the kingdom, and I must accept responsibility for that. Even so, I don't intend to stop voicing my opinions, because that type of open discussion is what we should strive to achieve in Wu. If for some reason my voice is ever silenced, then...
Hey, stop with that nonsense, Huang Gai. Remember, what must you do above all else? Lord Sun Quan has entrusted you with governing Shan Yue. That's a major task you ought to focus on.
Right. Stop being so gloomy about everything, or you'll make Zhou Yu irritable again. Although, I suppose I can't talk. I've been pretty negative myself.
You're right. I have duties I ought to be focusing on before anything else.
We'll get to see Lord Sun Ce again, right, Mom? Yes, I'm sure, honey. And even if we don't, I know he'll be watching over us.
Now that Jiangdong is at last peaceful, our next military objective will be...
To defeat Huan Zu once and for all? Surely? I doubt anyone would disagree.
I hope you're not saying that because of your personal vendetta.
Ling Tong wanting to avenge his father is no different than how all of us wish to take revenge for Lord Sun Jian. If such objectives remain unfulfilled, the morale of our troops will suffer.
I'm also in favor of going to war with Huangzu. It's high time we settled things.
Likewise. I should very much like to see him slain. However, as the leader of Wu, I must weigh up the benefits and drawbacks of that decision. I do not think we should rush into a war with him, unless we stand to benefit in a significant way.
If that's your concern, then you needn't fret, as his territory is in Qing province. It has immense strategic value. Cao Cao has conquered Hubei after defeating Yuan Shao at Guandu, and is now looking to expand south, starting with Qing.
There are also signs that he had a hand in the rebellion at Lujiang. The threat he poses is becoming more and more immediate. The proposal makes military sense. We'd be removing a threat, solidifying our foundations, and positioning ourselves to be ready for war.
Indeed, Lord Zhou Yu, always taking the words out of my mouth. We should take Xiakou, then conquer Qing, and finally invade Bashu, to control the entirety of the southern half of the realm.
Lord Lu Su, did you really just say what I think you did?
Tell me, why would we do all of that?
It would be a means of protecting the people of Wu from Cao Cao. Cao Cao controls virtually the whole of the north, but if we take all of the south, he'll become unable to move against us.
A daring plan, to say the least. That path could lead to our lord controlling the entire realm.
Me? Controlling the realm?
You are very much capable of such a thing, my lord. Each and every one of us believes that.
So I have your trust. Then our next objective shall be Xiakou in Jing province. We will bring down Huangzu and avenge my father.
I wonder, just how handsome is this officer with the clear-eyed gaze that everyone talks about?
Lord Louis Mong has been reading constantly lately. His brows permanently.